Welcome to this screencast on how to develop plugins in Rails. Part two of this, I'll show you how to create a view helper and package it as a plugin. So I have already created a Rails project called T-Plugins. You're just playing with this Rails project to learn how to develop plugins. Let's go ahead and generate a plugin called Welcome User. So this will create all the files, everything that we need, the whole enchilada, the package that we need to reuse across applications. We'll just go ahead under the lib directory. There is this welcome user, and we will create a module. Let's call it as welcome user, and the method here will just say greet and give a name. It's basically if name is given, I'll just say you are logged in as that particular name. Otherwise, welcome guest. Simple module with just a method in it. So by defining the method inside a module, we can include it in other classes. Modules used in this way is called as mixins. As you have already seen in previous screencast on require versus load, in Ruby when you want to include code from another file in your program, you need the require statement. So how does this thing work in Rails? Let's go to the command line and go to script console. When you do the script console, Rails will automatically include everything under the lib directory for all of the plugins you have installed, and it will make it available. So it already knows welcome user class. So Rails already knows about this welcome user class. So it automatically loads the module without how does it do how does it do the require statement? So you as a developer did not have to use require welcome user at all. Rails uses convention to load the file automatically. If the name is, in this case, is like welcome user, it uses require small w and small u separated by underscore. So it's require welcome underscore user. And if the class or module is nested, it replaces all the forward slashes, path separators by colon colon. So let's go back to the command line, quit out of this, and let's create a controller to test our new um, plugin controller. I want a home controller with just one action, index action. Okay, and let's just say yes. Okay, now let's go back to app views, home controllers, index.html. Here we'll just have one statement which says greet, let's say Daffy, passing the name. One thing I want to show you quickly is this helper colon all in Rails 2.2. It actually includes all helpers all the time, so you don't have to go individually like you did in previous versions. Helper colon all makes the plugin method available to the view. This is basically how it makes the helpers available to the views. Otherwise you'll get exception. If you want to make this new method available to all views, you can include welcome user in the application helper.rv. That's one way to do it. Another secure way to do it is let's open up the ini.rb. Include the hook here. In the hook, in our case, is action view base send include welcome user. So this basically sends the message to this class or module. This is the message that is being sent, and this is the receiver. And we have to use send because include is a private method. This method, this way of doing does not require the users to change code in their applications. Welcome user is mixed into the application helpers by this ini.rb file. So wherever action view framework is used, our welcome user helper method is available. So let's go ahead and test this thing out. We have already generated the index action. We'll open up the server and go to the home controller index. Let's start the server. When you call home, it's going to render the index.html, and we have our greet method in it. So there it is. You're logged in as Taffy. So the concept is very similar for injecting functionality to active record, active resource, or any other, you know, things in Rails. So in the third part, we'll see more about Rails and plugins, and we'll learn more about this thing. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this Kingcast, please recommend me on working with Rails. Goodbye.